Mama, I know you used to ride the bus, and it's hot and bumpy and too crowded, and more than anything in the world, you just want to get off. Well, the only reason you can't get off is because there's still 50 more blocks until your stop. I could get off now if I wanted to, because even if I ride another 50 years and step off then, it's still the same place when I step down to it. When I've had enough, it's my stop. And I've had enough. I can't work. I can't do anything. The only time I've ever been around people is when I was in the hospital. I could have a seizure at any moment. What good would a job do? Besides, the only job I could get would only make me feel worse about myself. I can't do anything about my life to make it better. I can't make myself feel better about it. I can't change it, but I can end it. I can shut it down. I can turn it off like the radio when there's nothing on I want to listen to. It's the only thing in this world that belongs to me, and I get to decide what happens to it. And it's gonna end. And I'm gonna end it. I only told you I was going to kill myself so that I could explain it, so that you wouldn't blame yourself, so that you wouldn't feel bad. There wasn't anything you could have done to change my mind. I didn't want you to save me. I just wanted you to know. Don't you see, everything I do turns out like this. How could I think you'd understand? How could I think you would want a manicure that we could hold hands for an hour and then I could go shoot myself? I'm sorry about tonight, but that's exactly why I'm doing it. I'm not giving up. This is another thing I'm trying, and I'm sure there are plenty of other things that might work, but might work isn't good enough anymore. I need something that will work, and this will work. Mama, listen. I am not your child. I am what's become of your child. I saw an old baby picture of me the other day, except it wasn't me. It was somebody else, somebody pink and fat, who had never heard of sick or lonely. Someone who cried and was fed and reached up and got held and kicked but didn't hurt anybody. Someone who mainly just laid there and stared at the colors waving around above her head and woke up nearly every day knowing some new trick. That's who I started out as. And this is who's left. That's what this is about. It's somebody I lost, all right. It was my own self. Or who I tried to be, but never got there. Somebody who I waited for, but never came. And never will. So, you see, it doesn't really matter what else happens in this world or in this house even. I'm what was worth waiting for, and I didn't make it. So Just let me go. Just let me go easy.